Nightcap episode number 3.
Yeah, tres.
By the time you guys watch this, it'll be after New Year's. So hopefully you guys had some good holidays.
Yeah.
Hopefully y'all started y'all New Year's resolutions.
Right. Speaking of that, what's yours?
I was literally just going to ask you that.
I beat you.
I guess
man.
so.
Now you owe me a soda, no take back.
What the fuck?
Showing my age, huh?
No, you know what's funny is like I strive so hard every day to try and improve on some sort of aspect of either myself or my surroundings or life in general.
Right.
That I don't ever really set like a New Year's resolution. If that makes sense. Because every single day I try to use it to improve something.
Okay.
Whether it's knowledge, my health, someone around me, living conditions, something. All right. So like for me, I just never really gotten into doing like a New Year's resolution type of thing. What about you? Do you?
Yeah. Stop being fucking lazy. My job has made me lazy.
Has it? Why?
Yeah.
How?
It's just not a lot of movement, you know? Being a trucker, it's just laziness, sitting there, just driving.
I don't know, like other positions you can move up, stuff like that.
I mean, now I'm not so much of a trucker anymore. I'm more like we call it a shifter, where I'm just in the yard moving trailers around and whatnot. But so I'm a little more active now. But when I say I got to stop being lazy and get out of that, it's the mindset part that pretty much has crept into my brain pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's funny because I've never been this lazy ever in my life. Never, for real. And so like I see how people say, because I've always heard it before, where it's like being lazy is a mindset. You know, being lazy is a mindset. You got to get over that. That's the hardest part. And now I see it. It's like that shit is definitely the mindset, bro. I used to work 5 days a week, 60 hours a week. And on the weekends, get up in the morning, fucking work out, cook breakfast, eat, go do all my chores on Saturdays, go grocery shopping, just running around like crazy, like a rabbit with his head cut off. Never stop. Now I get up, I don't even want to do shit that I need to be doing. I'm just like, dude, sluggish, like, I do it.
I think from personal experience, I think some of that comes with getting too comfortable.
Yeah.
I think you should never get too comfortable in your roles and what you do as far as work.
I wouldn't necessarily say I'm comfortable, but I'm just kind of burnt out, man. If I'm being honest, I'm just burnt out. So that's why this last couple of weeks I haven't been going hard. I'm just kind of relaxing, and then with the new year coming, I'm gonna have to get back into that go mode again. You know, to accomplish some of the things that I want to accomplish for this coming up year, to better myself. You know, better my future, better the future of my kids. You know, to help the podcast grow. You know, it's just a number of things on my list.
So let me ask you this. You have your resolution, you have it set. But what do you have in place so that you could actually achieve that? Have you thought about that part yet?
No, I haven't thought about that at all. That's a good
something to tackle, man.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's very easy to say, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that.
Right.
But unless you got something in place to actually move forward with that, then what are you doing? You're just saying this is what I want to do, but
right.
You're not making it happen.
Like yesterday or last night, like when I got home from work, me and my daughter, we worked out, you know, because she's been kind of wanting to work out more. So went in the garage and we did our little workout. I helped her out with some stuff, you know. It was funny though. I had her hit the bench press with just the bar. She picked it up and was just like, "Oh, I can't do it." You know how it is. They already psyching themselves out. I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Then she only did one, right? Hit it back up there. Then the next set, she ended up doing 4. And I'm like, "See, you say you couldn't do it." And then the next one, she did 7. I'm like,
so she should.
Then the next one, she did 10. I'm like, "See? So you were just all nervous, you know? Stop being scared." I'm like, "What, you don't trust me? I'm spotting you." But yeah, that was pretty cool. So tomorrow night, I think when I get home from work, we're going to, you know, go running a little bit. So that's kind of cool because it's kind of getting me active, you know?
Right.
So Yeah, just baby steps, really baby steps. You know, I want to get back active again, get back to exercising. I used to exercise every day, every morning before work. That was my routine. Get up in the morning, read, work out, cook breakfast, eat, shower, then go to work.
Nice.
I did.
I
That was
finally got the green light to start like working out again
for
with
real,
my elbow.
man.
So yeah, you guys don't know, but like I hurt my elbow on the job, taking someone down to the ground. I messed up my grip. So basically, like from the elbow down to like my knuckle, basically my middle knuckle, I was getting like pain and numbness and stuff like that. And, so he said finally, yeah, that I could start working out again. He said just the second that it starts hurting to like just stop immediately.
Stop all the
Don't
way.
push it. So at least I get to do a little bit here and there.
Did he give you specific workouts or?
No, I mean the whole time when they had me doing like physical therapy and shit like that,
Mhm.
they have certain workouts they have you doing. Then they're little things, but they're made to like increase like the strength in your tendons and shit like that.
And them tendons are motherfucker.
They are.
You got to take care of them. You got to keep, and that's the biggest thing with working out is you don't realize that, but you strengthen muscles, tendons, certain areas to where it would kind of make you less prone to injury.
Yeah.
Versus someone who doesn't work those muscles out or those tendons. So that's why I want to get back to that too, because just got to be healthier, man. Especially here in this country, we're the most unhealthiest for shit.
There's so many things here that we eat that are like banned in other countries.
Yeah. Oh my
Like you
God.
can't go to another country and buy Sour Patch Kids,
Ketchup.
Little Debbie's Swiss rolls. You can't buy them shit. Them shits ain't
Look,
Swiss.
The ketchup in the UK got like 3 ingredients. You know, it's like tomato, salt, and something else, you know.
We add so much shit so that we could build up these long ass like lifespans, like shelf life for these things. But yeah, I don't know, man. All natural.
And I don't know about you, but my dream is to fucking go get me some acreages at the fucking Yellowstone. Chill out, man. Just the city shit's getting old, dog. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind traveling more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely one thing I do want to do this year. Like,
Where's the first place you want to go?
First place, somewhere tropical.
Don't have a place in mind?
I don't have a specific place in mind, man. Just as long as it's off of U.S. soil and it's somewhere nice and tropical with a beautiful beach.
My daughter last night was talking about, Dad, can we go to the Bahamas next year? My damn daughter's so bougie.
Bougie ass kid, goddamn.
Bougiest 14-year-old there. Then she had enough nerve today to talk about, no, Dad, how about you take us to Turks and Caicos? I said, girl, you better sit your butt down somewhere.
You better get a
You
job
get beside
and
yourself. Right.
You better get a 9 to 5, motherfucker.
Turks and Caicos. You got your damn mind.
Jesus. That's funny, dude.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but I've been so far like tropical. Been to Jamaica, Puerto Rico, which everybody is probably gonna be in the chats talking about. It's not a country. I don't give a fuck. I consider it a country.
I mean,
it's a territory.
it's a territory,
US,
but it's still its own country. Like, what the fuck? It's still its own place. It's not a state. So
no, but I don't believe you need your passport to go there.
I don't know. Out of all the places that you've been to, what's the one you would recommend for someone to go to their first time? Just out of the ones you've been. First off, list all the places you've been to, and then
so
say out of all the places I've been to, this is the one.
I've been to Jamaica. I've been to Puerto Rico. I've been to Paris. I've been to London. I've been to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. I've been to Cancun, Mexico.
Six different places. All right, out of those places, which one would you recommend? Top
right now, my favorite out of all those places is Puerto Vallarta, Mexico.
Yeah,
that's my favorite.
Why is that?
Just chill, peaceful, good customer service. Get the all-inclusive resorts. It's not gonna break the bank. If you and wifey went for a week, like 5 days, 6 days, you're probably gonna spend $2,800. all inclusive, adults only hotel.
Yeah, I'm about that.
You can't beat it, man. You can't beat it at all.
I definitely
It's
want
the
to do.
best.
I definitely want to do all inclusive, and if it could be an adults only, that'd be awesome too.
Yeah, yeah. That's the way to go. That's why I like going like to that direction, go to the islands and stuff because like fucking Paris and London, don't get me wrong, nice because you know the history there and all that. Expensive though. There's no all inclusive nothing.
Really?
Hotel room in London was $3,000 for a week.
God damn.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
You got to
get
remember
a hotel room here for a week too.
You got to
You're looking
remember
about the same for a decent hotel room.
in London our money is worth less. So you're already upside down when you go over there. Not to mention the 8-hour freaking time difference.
Is it worth less? Damn, is the value of the dollar going down that badly?
I think their money was what $1.21 of their money was one of our dollars. So it was like a difference of like 20 something cents, 30 cents on each dollar.
So you get more.
No, it was negative.
If $1.21 of their money is equal to $1 of ours.
No, I said it wrong.
Okay, all right. I was gonna say, well, then hold on, man. Like,
no.
we need to start going and exchanging some.
No, that's crazy because I almost did that a few months ago. It had came down a lot, but it went back up.
Did it?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then in Paris, I think in Paris they use euros, if I'm not mistaken. In London, they use British pound. Pretty cool. Went to Buckingham Palace and all that shit.
Was it cool?
Yeah. A lot of history there, man. A lot of history. Like old history. Like I went to Tower of London. And Tower of London, which is a castle, whatever you want to call it, been there since like the year like 1025 or something.
I wouldn't mind going and seeing like some ancient Rome and shit like that too. Yeah. That'd be kind of cool.
I was supposed to go to Greece in April coming up.
I heard Greece was nice to visit too. I actually had a friend that went there, and some of the pictures she posted, I was like, damn, that shit look fly as fuck. Like,
yeah. And the water looks fucking nice, and then all the buildings are white with the blue doors and tarps and yeah. I'm supposed to go there in April with some friends that live in San Diego for my boy's birthday, but I'm probably gonna pass on that.
You always be doing shit with like your boys. Is it the same girl that set up the boat cruise?
No. She lives here. She lives here. Nah, this is what from when my boy.
Said she be setting up like a trip every year or something. Right?
Yeah. Nah, that's April. This is my boy Antonio and his brother.
If she sets up a boat cruise this year coming up,
I'll let you know.
Let me know.
I'll let you know.
See if me and Gabby can swing it and jump on with y'all.
Yeah, this year I don't think I'm gonna take too many vacations this year because I'm trying to get my money right to invest and stuff.
Yeah,
you know, get out of the rat race. I got to get out the rat race.
That's,
you know, we don't realize that for the last 5 years I've taken 3 to 4 vacations every year. That's significant.
3 to 4 every year.
Yeah, that's 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, year, dog. Bro. Like you need to do 1, maybe 2. What the 3 to 4?
Yeah,
that's a lot of coin, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you know what? That's nice that you're able to afford that, though.
I know, but
you're not investing in the future, though.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. You know, I got a different mindset. I'm trying to get out of the everyday 9 to 5 shit. That shit's old. That shit's dead. Not working.
Yeah.
So every day I wake up, I'm just like, okay, remind myself, got to go and put the hours in, get the money, go do right by the money. So it'll do right by me later.
Yeah.
Struggling. Because the way this country's going right now, ain't getting any easier.
Bro, so on my way home from work this morning, I stopped at the store just to pick up some groceries, right? I got like 2 different things of steak, pork, chicken, like some packs of coffee, a gallon of milk, like not a whole lot of shit.
Okay, let me guess.
Family of 5.
Steak, chicken, pork, 110.
It's been 170 at Vaughn's this morning for like 15 items.
Bro, that shit is horrible, man.
I mean, granted, this was one of the items, but this is only what, $22 for a bottle of Hornitos.
It'll open your
know what I
eyes
mean?
up, dude. It'll open your eyes like, wow. Not only do I see inflation, but I'm feeling it. Like, you know,
Or I've stated it before, like I used to buy a lot of things in bulk, right?
yeah.
Now it's less because of how much stuff costs. I'd go to Sam's Club and I would spend about $280 for the same items. And in over the span of a year, the same items, if I went and bought those exact same items, the price that I went from paying $280 to like $380, $400.
You know, it's funny you say that because there was this gentleman. I wish I knew his name. I seen him on Instagram. And you know how they say inflation is only like 8%, something stupid like that. And he had pictures from when he went to like Costco a year ago. He took pictures of all the prices.
Right.
And then he went now and took pictures. Everything's double.
Yep.
So that's not 8%.
No. That's maybe nationally, maybe like
maybe.
if you break it all down from other places.
So anything back then was $11. It was $22 now. You know, the same item. So I'm like, wow. And it's funny that he did that. Like he had that wherewithal. Like I'm gonna take these pictures, you know. But it's insightful, and it lets you know, like it's a crock of shit what they tell us. I don't believe half of what they say, at all. You know, you gotta, and I think a lot of people need to understand that at the end of the day, yes, whoever's in office, you know, that matters to a certain degree. But from what I've experienced, no president that's in office is ever going to implement anything that's going to significantly change your life and help you accomplish the goals you want to accomplish. So you got to put yourself first and make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do day in and day out. So,
if there's one thing you could have changed with the new year, what would it be?
with the new year coming up?
Well, no, the 2 years from now. Yes, motherfucker, the new year coming up. Like, no, last year, bitch.
Well, you said could have, so I'm thinking past tense.
No,
like
if you could have one thing changed with this year that's coming up, what would it be? Mine would be a government that actually puts us first, not pretends to put us first.
Yeah.
Because if the government actually gave a shit about us, we would not have this financial debacle that we're in. No. We would not keep recklessly spending and sending money to other countries.
Disrespectful, man.
Money that could be used on people here in the U.S. So yeah, I would love to have a government that actually really gave a fuck about us and not just talk like they did.
Yeah. I wish the company I work for put us first. Actually give a fuck.
Well, that's with every company.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I would. Yeah.
And I'd like to ask you all that as well. What is something that you would love to see changed with this new year coming up? With that, Lamont, take us out again, buddy.
Yeah. But before I do, also share your New Year's resolutions with us. You know, we've been having success in the comments, so we hope to continue. And if you have any ideas of any topics you would like us to speak on next, go ahead and put those in the comments as well. Like always, subscribe, share, show that you care, and Happy New Year.